Welcome to Learn Yourself. Today we are going to study about refraction phenomena through glass lab, and these topics are under CBSE Standard 10 syllabus from the chapter Light, Reflection and Refraction. So here, what is the meaning of refraction? So when light is traveling from one medium to another medium, its path will not be in a straight line. It will be deviated, it will be refracted. When the path of light is not a straight line and it will move away from its actual path, that is known as refraction. And this phenomena we can see when light is changing a medium. Now what is the meaning of medium? So here air is there. So air is a medium in which light shows the maximum speed, and it is almost equal to the speed in the vacuum also. So whatever speed of light is there in the vacuum, it has this almost same speed in the air also. Now whenever there are two mediums involved, that it goes from air to glass, air to water, air to oil or something like that, then its speed will change as it is entering from thinner medium to thicker medium. That we are denoting as rarer medium and denser medium. All those things we are going to discuss in detail, but here we have to make a note of that point, that when a light is passing from one medium to another medium, it is changing its path and it will deviate it. It shows the refracted phenomena, and that is known as refraction of light. Now how it is changing and why it is changing, so all those things we are going to discuss in this video. So let us first understand this activity, then we are going in a detail that what is a refraction and where we can see the refraction. So here we have taken one glass slab. This ABCD is the surface of the glass slab, and glass slab is this much thick. So when from this side one ray of light is entering, we can see from here that where it will go. So once the ray of light is entering from this surface, actually it should travel through this glass slab and it should reach here. It should reach here. But actually we are getting that light ray here. Instead of here, we are getting the light ray here. So this much is the deviation from its original path. So at the AB surface, the incident ray of light is falling here and it is striking at the surface. Now here it is passing from the glass slab here and it is coming out here. So here when it is touching the surface of the glass slab, this is our incident ray. Because what is incident ray? Incident ray is that which is falling on the surface. The ray which is coming and it is striking on the surface. So this is incident ray. Here this is our incident ray and this is our glass surface. And we have drawn one normal to that surface. Now what is the meaning of normal? This dotted line and N dash is a normal here. This N dash is a normal. Now what is a normal? Normal is a perpendicular line to any surface. When with any surface we are drawing a perpendicular line, that is known as a normal. So here with respect to this incident ray, we have drawn here a normal. Now this is air and this is glass. So light ray is coming from the air and it is going into a glass. So here it is changing a medium. Here it is changing a medium, from air to glass medium it is going. Now here air is a rarer medium. Now what is the meaning of rarer medium? It is always respective, that when you are checking this two medium, then air is a thinner medium and glass is a thicker medium. That means air is a rarer medium here and glass is a denser medium here. So this is a thinner medium, this is a thicker medium. So in rarer medium, when the medium is rarer, it's thin, in that light speed will be fast. But when the medium is denser, its thickness is more, then the glass speed is relatively slow compared to this medium. So it is coming from air medium to glass medium here. At O point it is coming inside. So here when it is coming from rarer medium to denser medium, its speed will become lower. Here it is showing this fast speed because it is in the air. Now here the speed will be low because it has entered into a denser medium. So when it is coming from rarer medium to denser medium, it will move towards the normal. It will move towards the normal. That means we can see a phenomena something like this. Actually it should go like this, but we are going to see that it is coming towards normal. It is coming towards normal. That means when a light ray is going from rarer medium to denser medium, when it is going from rarer medium to denser medium, at that time it will move towards normal. Again, what is a normal? Normal is a perpendicular line drawn at the surface of the glass slab. So here this is a perpendicular line. We can see this N dash. This is our incident ray which is coming and striking here at the point O. Now here actually it should go like this. But since it is coming from rarer medium to denser medium, it will move towards normal. So it should go like this, but it will come like this. It will come near to normal. So it is moving towards the normal. It is moving towards the normal. Now in the same direction, in same straight direction, it will travel and it will pass this entire glass slab. Again here the medium change will happen because it is coming from glass slab to air. Here it is a glass and here it is a air. So again we are changing the medium for the light. So it is coming out from the glass slab. So here the opposite thing will happen. Earlier it was from rarer to denser, now it is coming from denser to rarer medium. So here at this position what will happen, that it is coming like this, and this is our normal. This is our normal and it is coming from denser medium to rarer medium. From denser medium to rarer medium it is coming, so it will move away from the normal. It will move away from the normal. So actually it should come at this stage, but it will go away. It will go away from the normal. This is a normal line, this is a normal line, and this is actually it should go like this, but it will go farther from the normal. It will move away. So when it is coming from denser medium to rarer medium, it will move away from the normal. So here another point is when it is going from denser medium to rarer medium, right, it will move away from the normal. Here also we have drawn one line, that is a normal which is perpendicular to glass surface, that is M dash, right, that is perpendicular to glass surface M dash, that is our normal. And then it is moving away, from this normal. Actually it should come here, but it is going that side, it is going that side. So when it is coming from denser medium to rarer medium, it will move away from the normal, and when it is going from rarer medium to denser medium, it will move towards the normal. So these 2 points we have to remember, and this will be applicable to all the medium. That if you are taking a water and air, so into that water will be the denser medium. So when it goes into a water, then it will move towards the normal, and when it is coming out from the water, then it will move away from the normal. So we have to see that which medium is denser and which medium is rarer. So here this effect we can see, in which these are the incident, the angle of the incident, and here the angle of the refraction. So here I have denoted for the angle of incident, and here R I have denoted for the angle of refraction. Now this is the first angle of incident and angle of refraction. This is the first thing. Now here this is the second thing, that angle of incident second and angle of refraction second, because second time this is the ray which is falling here and it is coming out. So this is second angle of incidence and this is second angle of refraction. How many times the light is changing a medium, that many times we can see the refraction into that pathway. So here first time it is changing a medium, so one time, the first time we can see the refraction here. Again it is changing a medium here, so the second time we can see the refraction over here. When light is passing from two different medium, then its speed will differ, and it is depending upon the medium. That medium is thicker or thinner, that means the medium is rarer or denser. If it is a rarer medium, then speed will be relatively high, speed will be more. And if that medium is thick, if that medium is denser, then its speed will be relatively low. And in this phenomena, these 2 points are important to remember, that when it is going from rarer medium to denser medium, it will move towards the normal, and from denser medium to rarer medium it will travel. At that time it will move away from the normal. Now let us understand the laws of refraction. So first law is the incident ray, the refracted ray and the normal to the interface of two transparent media at the point of incidence. So earlier we have seen that this is our incident ray and this is our refracted ray and this is normal to the surface. So all these three things will lie in the same plane. So first incident ray which is coming to the surface, and then refracted ray which is being refracted after passing from the another first media to second media, and then the normal to the surface. All the three will lie in the same plane. Then the second law is, this is also known as Snell's law for refraction. So it says that when you are taking a ratio of sine of angle of incident, here this is angle of incident and this is angle of refraction. So when we are taking a ratio of sine of angle of incident to the sine of angle of refraction, this ratio we will get constant. And for what? That for the given light of color and for the given pair of media, for two medium and for the given light of the color. So for the given light of the color and for the two different transparent media, this is true that when you are taking a ratio of incident angle and refracted angle, then it will remain constant. And this law is Snell's law of refraction. We can see refraction in many simple things, like when a glass cup filled of water we are taking and we are dipping a pencil into it, we can see that the pencil has been bending towards the edge of the water. When we are putting a soft ball, a small ball or a lemon inside a cup filled of water, we can see that lemon is little bit bigger compared to what its size is. When we are dipping a coin inside a cup filled of water, we can see that it has little bit lifted from its surface. It is not lying at the bottom of the glass. So all these examples are suggested us that when light is coming from the air and it is going to pass and it is passing from the water medium, it shows this kind of effect. And this all effects are because of the refraction of the light, that it will bend towards the normal when it is going from rarer medium to denser medium. So all these are the examples when light is going from rarer medium to denser medium and it is showing all these effects. So this was the refraction phenomena in which we have studied about the refraction through the glass slab, and when the light beam is coming out, it is moving away from the normal. And we have seen the two laws which is for the refraction of the light. In coming videos, we are going to discuss the refractive index and the importance of the refractive index. So don't forget to subscribe, learn yourself. I'll see you in next video. Till then, keep learning, keep sharing.